Have you ever found yourself at a crossroads, feeling the weight of indecision pressing down on you like a heavy fog? In those moments, it's easy to feel lost, to question your path and your purpose. What if I told you that your true identity isn't defined by the titles you wear or the words you speak, but by the actions you take every day? Picture this: a voice emerges, filled with wisdom and a hint of mischief. You turn to see a man with a twinkle in his eye and a knowing smile. As he beckons you closer, you sense that he holds a secret, a truth that could change everything. "Let me share something important," he says, leaning in. "Never tell people what you do at first. This advice may seem perplexing. After all, how else will they recognize your talents and achievements?" But pause for a moment. Do you truly want to be defined by your words or by the impact of your actions? The man continues, letting the question linger in the air. "You see, words are cheap. This concept speaks to a deeper longing within each of us, a desire for authenticity, for a life that reflects our true selves. Have you ever felt the aching need to be seen for who you really are, not just for what you accomplish? In a world that often values superficiality, the pursuit of genuine connection can feel like an uphill battle. Yet, it's precisely this journey that reveals your purpose and calling. When you begin to align your actions with your deepest values, you create a sense of fulfillment that transcends accolades. Each small step you take in faith, driven by passion and purpose, contributes to a larger tapestry of impact. Think of those moments when you've helped someone in need, shared a kind word, or stood firm in your convictions despite opposition. Those are the actions that define you. They shape not just your identity, but also the world around you. Stay with me as we explore the transformative power of this approach. How can we cultivate a mindset that prioritizes action over words? It starts by recognizing the weight of our choices. Every decision, every interaction is an opportunity to demonstrate who we are and what we stand for. I invite you to reflect on your own life. How have your actions aligned with your values? What changes can you make today to ensure your legacy is one of authenticity and impact? Engaging in this dialogue is essential. I encourage you to share your thoughts in the comments below. How do your actions reflect your true self? By opening this conversation, we can encourage one another to live lives of purpose, letting our deeds speak louder than our words. So, as you navigate your own crossroads, remember, it's not about broadcasting your talents, it's about embodying them through your daily choices. Your legacy will not be measured by the accolades you accumulate, but by the lives you touch and the change you inspire. Embrace the journey ahead, and trust that by staying true to yourself and your dreams, you will create a life that is rich, fulfilling, and truly extraordinary. Can I get an amen from you? C.S. Lewis once said, "You can make anything by writing, but what if I told you that your true power lies not in what you say, but in what you do?" Have you ever felt the weight of the world pressing down on you, unsure if your efforts truly matter? Standing at the crossroads of uncertainty, you might find yourself questioning the impact of your daily actions. A figure appears before you, his gaze penetrating yet warm, inviting you to reconsider your approach to life. As he steps closer, his eyes lock onto yours, filled with a knowing light. When you let your actions speak for themselves, he begins. Something incredible unfolds. People begin to notice. They see the dedication, the passion, the hard work you invest in every endeavor. Your commitment becomes visible, and that's when the magic truly happens. Can you feel the anticipation building within you? Imagine a world where others recognize not just your words, but the genuine efforts you put forth every day. This recognition is more than mere acknowledgement, it opens doors you never dreamed possible. He continues, his voice resonating with intensity. But remember, this journey isn't merely about recognition or success. When you prioritize your actions over your words, you connect with something far more profound. You uncover your true purpose, your unique calling. Every choice you make begins to align with your core values, forging a path that brings fulfillment and meaning beyond any accolades in this moment. Can you identify the yearning within yourself for a life filled with deeper significance? This realization is transformative. By choosing to act authentically and without the need for constant validation, you liberate yourself to pursue your passions wholeheartedly. What would it feel like to embrace your aspirations without fear of judgment? The freedom to take risks, to stumble, to learn, and to grow becomes not just a possibility but a vibrant reality. Lewis emphasizes that authenticity is where true power lies, where you find the courage to show up as your true self, undeterred by the opinions of others. As he takes a deep breath, his expression softens, and you sense the depth of his wisdom. "This is the real secret of never telling people what you do," he whispers, as if sharing a sacred truth. It allows you to embrace your authenticity. In a world filled with noise and competition, how liberating would it be to focus solely on your actions, to let them illuminate your journey? The man places a reassuring hand on your shoulder, his touch grounding and strong. "Embrace the journey, my friend," he encourages, his eyes filled with a spark of hope. "Let your actions speak for you, let them become your voice, your legacy. Trust that the right people will see you for who you are, and that the right opportunities will come your way. Most importantly, believe in yourself. Do you truly see the potential within you? Can you feel the weight of your ability to make a meaningful difference in the world?" As he steps back, his energy radiates like a beacon. Now, I understand some of you might be thinking, what if I'm just starting out? What if I lack any significant accomplishments? But here's the truth. Every journey begins with a single step. Every master was once a beginner. Have you ever felt paralyzed by the fear of not being enough? The key lies in starting right where you are, with the resources you have, and relentlessly moving forward. He begins to pace, his voice swelling with enthusiasm. And do not shy away from dreaming big. Never let anyone tell you that your ambitions are too lofty or unrealistic. Those naysayers are often individuals who have settled into mediocrity, losing touch with their own potential. But you, my friend, are destined for greatness. You possess the power to shape your own destiny, to craft a life that not only uplifts you but also inspires those around you. Think about it. When was the last time you let someone else's doubt hold you back? What if you chose to break free from that mindset? He pauses, turning to face you with renewed intensity. So, let your actions be bold. Be daring. Take on challenges that push you beyond your comfort zone. Seek out mentors and role models who reflect the values and vision you aspire to achieve. Surround yourself with those who believe in you, who encourage you, and who push you to be your best self. Are you ready to cultivate that environment of support and growth? His voice softens, taking on a reverent tone. Remember, success is not solely defined by the destination you reach. It is also about who you become along the journey. It's about the character you build, the resilience you develop, and the lives you touch along the way. When you commit to pouring your heart and soul into your actions, you create a ripple effect that extends far beyond your own existence. Can you envision the impact you could have if you focused on embodying your values through every decision? He smiles, warmth radiating from him. So go out there and live with intention and purpose. Let your actions resonate louder than your words. Embrace the challenges, the setbacks, the triumphs, and the joys. Trust that by remaining true to yourself and your values, you will cultivate a life that is not just fulfilling but truly extraordinary. C.S. Lewis once observed, "You can make anything by writing." This quote speaks volumes about the power of our actions, which can be as transformative as the written word. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the idea of pursuing your dreams alone, wondering if you have what it takes to succeed? In those moments of doubt, it's crucial to remember that you don't have to walk this path by yourself. The man before you emphasizes this truth with a gentle yet firm voice. Don't be afraid to ask for help along the way, he says, a softness in his tone that resonates with your heart. This advice stirs a deep yearning within you. You may be grappling with feelings of isolation or inadequacy, but let's explore this together. What if seeking help is not a sign of weakness, but rather a testament to your strength and wisdom? No one achieves greatness in a vacuum. Even the most celebrated figures in history relied on the support, guidance, and encouragement of others. As you contemplate your own journey, think about those who have walked the path before you. What lessons can they share? What wisdom have they gleaned from their experiences, both the triumphs and the setbacks? The man leans in, his voice a whisper filled with urgency. Remember, the greatest leaders aren't those who chase the spotlight for themselves, they are the ones who illuminate the paths of others. This resonates deeply with you. Have you considered how your unique skills and knowledge could serve not just your own ambitions, but also lift those around you? By being generous with your time and resources, you not only inspire others to pursue their dreams, but also create a ripple effect that extends far beyond your immediate circle. Lewis reminds us that our true legacy is not measured by personal accolades, but by the impact we have on others. What if, instead of focusing solely on your achievements, you shifted your perspective to consider how you can empower and encourage those around you? The man straightens, his voice regaining strength. Go forth with courage and resilience. Let your actions be the testament to a life well lived. Your authenticity and commitment to your values are the most powerful tools you have to change the world one small act at a time. As you reflect on this wisdom, a sense of hope begins to take root in your heart. Imagine a life where every step you take is not only a step toward your dreams, but also a light guiding others along their journey. Can you feel the potential within you to create a legacy that inspires and uplifts? C.S. Lewis once stated, "You can make anything by writing, but what if I told you that the most profound stories are not written with words, but lived through actions?" Have you ever found yourself at a crossroads, grappling with the weight of your choices, feeling the pressure to define yourself by what you say or achieve? Imagine a man stepping back, his eyes locking with yours, urging you to reflect deeply. Never tell people what you do, he says, his voice steady yet filled with urgency. Show them. This simple yet powerful advice resonates with the truth that many overlook. Our true essence is revealed through our dedication, our perseverance, and our unwavering commitment to excellence. How often do you find yourself in conversations where you feel compelled to list your achievements, only to sense a void where genuine connection should be? It's in those moments of boasting that we can miss the mark, focusing on superficial accolades instead of the deeper impact we can make in the lives of others. As you consider this, ask yourself, how can I show the world who I am? This man's call to action invites you to touch lives, solve problems, and create beauty in your daily existence. Picture how the love you give and the hope you inspire become the true markers of your legacy. You might wonder, am I doing enough in those moments of self-doubt? Remember that it's not about the quantity of your actions, but the quality and intention behind them. The man's voice softens, almost a whisper. Let your life speak for itself. This is an invitation to embrace the transformative power of living with purpose. Lewis reminds us that action is not merely about achievement, it's about intention and meaning. It's in our daily choices, guided by our values, that we find the most profound fulfillment. Have you ever felt that tug of purpose, that whisper urging you to step beyond your comfort zone? Now stay with me, because this journey of self-discovery is just beginning. Imagine stepping boldly into the world, living fearlessly and passionately. What if every small act you perform becomes a testament to your character? As you cultivate a life driven by purpose, you create a legacy that will inspire not just your immediate circle, but generations to come. I invite you to reflect on your actions and share your thoughts in the comments below. How do your daily choices reflect your core values? By engaging in this conversation, we can encourage one another to live authentically and let our actions resonate louder than our words. With every step, you may discover that the greatest adventures, the most significant achievements, and the deepest joys lie ahead of you, waiting to be embraced. So go forth, my friend, with passion and purpose. Trust that by staying true to yourself and your dreams, you are crafting a life that is nothing short of extraordinary. In the end, your actions will echo long after your words have faded, leaving a legacy that speaks to the power of a life lived with intention. C.S. Lewis wisely noted, "You can make anything by writing." This profound statement invites us to consider, what kind of life are you crafting with your choices and actions? Are you aware that by refraining from merely stating what you do, You open the door to a life that is distinctly, beautifully, and unapologetically your own. Imagine stepping away from the need for validation, from the constraints of societal expectations. How liberating would it feel to live authentically, where your essence shines through your actions rather than your words? As you embark on this journey, I encourage you to embrace your passions with fervor and purpose. Live each day with unbridled enthusiasm, allowing your actions to narrate your story. The world is keenly observant. Trust that by being true to yourself and your dreams, you will create a life that not only uplifts your spirit, but also transforms the lives of those around you. Think about the weight of your legacy. By choosing to demonstrate rather than simply declare, you have the power to forge an enduring impact. Your choices, the paths you tread, and the kindness you extend are all reflections of your true character. When you embody your values through your daily life, you create a resonance that speaks to others, far more powerfully than any words could.
So I urge you to embrace the entire journey, the challenges that test your resolve and the triumphs that ignite your spirit. Each moment is an opportunity to let your actions resonate louder than any proclamation you could make. Let your life be a guiding light, a north star, illuminating a path of courage, resilience, and unwavering commitment to your highest self.
As you venture forth, remember that you are not navigating this path alone. There are countless souls who have traversed through their dreams and create extraordinary lives. Think for a moment about the individuals who have influenced you, those who believed in you even when you doubted yourself. They became beacons of hope and sources of inspiration, lighting the way forward. Have you felt the profound joy that comes from helping someone realize their potential? When you extend a hand, you become a catalyst for change, not only in their life but in the world around you. Ultimately, our legacy is not measured by the accolades we gather, the titles we hold, or the wealth we accumulate. Instead, it is defined by the lives we touch and the hearts we inspire. Each interaction, each moment of encouragement, contributes to a tapestry of impact that lasts far beyond our physical presence. So, I urge you to embrace a life filled with purpose and passion. Let your actions be the voice that speaks volumes, the calling card that leaves a lasting impression. Imagine living in such a way that your actions create ripples of change, touching countless lives and shaping history itself. This is not just a lofty ideal, it's an attainable reality. Each small act of kindness, each moment of courage, fuels a chain reaction that can inspire others to do the same. Remember, as Lewis encourages, you can make anything by writing, and your life is the greatest story you can ever tell. Instead of merely telling others what you do, let your life reveal it. Show them through the love you give, the hope you inspire, and the dreams you ignite in others. Break down barriers and shatter limits, demonstrating the impossible is possible through your unwavering commitment to your higher self. By doing so, you will craft a legacy that inspires generations, a legacy rooted in courage, compassion, and a relentless desire to make a difference. As you move forward, embrace the journey ahead, challenges, setbacks, triumphs, and joys alike. These experiences will shape you, offering opportunities to grow and learn. Your journey is uniquely yours, beautifully crafted by your choices and actions. And remember, your actions will always speak louder than your words. Let them guide you like a north star, illuminating your path. So, go forth with the confidence that your life can and will make a difference. Trust that by living authentically and passionately, you'll leave the world a little better than you found it. I invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What kind of legacy do you aspire to create? By engaging in this dialogue, we can encourage one another to live with intention, embracing the extraordinary potential within us all. C.S. Lewis once stated, "You can make anything by writing." This profound insight invites us to consider how our lives are, in essence, a narrative crafted by our choices and actions. Have you ever paused to reflect on the story you are telling through your daily life? The question looms: are you simply sharing what you do, or are you actively showing who you are? When you choose to reveal yourself through your actions rather than your words, you open the door to a deeper, more meaningful existence. It's a journey that, while challenging, holds the promise of immense fulfillment and growth. Imagine standing at a crossroads, burdened by doubt and uncertainty about your direction. The echoes of past failures and the weight of unfulfilled dreams may weigh heavily on your heart. It's easy to feel lost in a world that often values accolades over authenticity. Yet, Lewis reminds us that true transformation begins when we shift our focus from the need for recognition to the commitment to live purposefully. What if every decision you made became a testament to your values, each action a declaration of your intentions? As you take steps forward, embracing this mindset, you'll begin to feel a newfound sense of determination. The path ahead may not always be smooth, but it's worth traversing. The challenges you face will shape you, revealing the depth of your character and the strength you possess. Reflect on the experiences that have brought you here, each triumph, each failure, each moment of clarity amidst the confusion. Can you see how they've contributed to the person you are becoming? Consider the obstacles that once seemed insurmountable. In those moments of despair, when you felt tempted to give up, what kept you going? Within you lies a reservoir of resilience, waiting to be tapped into. This journey isn't just about overcoming hardships, it's about transforming them into stepping stones for growth and understanding. Every setback becomes an opportunity to cultivate wisdom, to refine your purpose. As you continue on this journey, your perspective shifts. You start to notice the beauty in everyday moments, the laughter of a friend, the kindness of a stranger, the quiet whispers of nature. This heightened awareness not only enriches your life but inspires others as well. When you live with passion and purpose, you become a beacon of hope, encouraging those around you to pursue their own dreams. Think of the individuals who have touched your life, the mentors guiding you with their wisdom, the friends cheering you on during tough times, and even those fleeting moments of kindness from strangers. Each of these interactions shapes your narrative, reinforcing the idea that we are not alone on this journey. We are connected through shared experiences, mutual support, and the desire to uplift one another. C.S. Lewis wisely stated, "You come to know a person not by what they say, but by how they act as you reflect on your journey. Consider the lessons learned and the wisdom gained along the way." Have you ever paused to recognize that these insights are the true treasures of a well-lived life? It's easy to chase accolades and achievements, but the real value lies in the growth that emerges from facing challenges head-on. Each obstacle faced transforms you into a stronger, wiser, and more compassionate person, shaping your character and purpose in ways that mere accomplishments never could. As you continue walking, a sense of anticipation bubbles within you, stirring your dreams and aspirations. What possibilities lie ahead? Which goals are waiting to be realized? Which lives are you meant to touch? This sense of excitement is not just about the destination, it's about embracing the journey with all its ups and downs. You know the path ahead won't always be smooth. There will be obstacles, setbacks, and moments of doubt. But consider this: could it be that these very challenges are the crucibles in which your true potential is forged? Each trial presents an opportunity for transformation, revealing depths of strength and resilience that you may not have known existed. Lewis reminds us that suffering can lead to profound insights, shaping us into the people we are meant to be. So as you press on, step by step, day by day, embrace each moment as a chance to live with passion and purpose. Are you ready to create a life that is uniquely yours, characterized by authenticity and courage? Think about the legacy you want to leave behind, not a legacy defined by wealth or fame, but one that radiates love, compassion, and resilience. Imagine future generations looking back at your life, drawing strength and inspiration from your example. Does this sense of responsibility resonate with you? The choices you make today are not just for yourself, they ripple out, shaping the world of tomorrow. Every action, every word, every decision has the potential to touch countless lives and alter the course of history. Resolve to live each day with intention and purpose. Pour your heart and soul into every endeavor, making the conscious choice to be a beacon of hope and a source of inspiration. This commitment to living a meaningful life is not just a lofty ideal, is a powerful statement that can catalyze change in both your life and the lives of others. And as you walk, you feel a sense of peace and clarity washing over you. You realize that the journey of life is not about reaching a destination, but about the person you become along the way. It is about the growth and the learning, the challenges and the triumphs, the moments of joy and the moments of sorrow. C.S. Lewis wisely observed, "You can make anything by writing." This statement transcends the act of writing. It speaks to the very essence of living with intention. Have you ever pondered what it truly means to pour your heart and soul into each moment? To live with passion and purpose is not just a mantra, it is a daily commitment to authenticity. What burdens do you carry that weigh you down and distract you from your dreams? When you align your actions with your core values, you illuminate a path not just for yourself but for others as well, inspiring them to break free from the constraints of mediocrity. Imagine embracing each day as a new canvas filled with endless possibilities. By committing to live out your highest self, you don't just change your own world, you create a ripple effect that influences countless lives. This concept echoes Lewis's notion that our lives are interconnected and our choices can significantly impact the course of history. Can you feel the weight of that responsibility? It's empowering yet daunting, knowing that your actions resonate beyond your immediate sphere. As you navigate this journey, remember that challenges and setbacks are not merely obstacles, they are vital experiences that shape your character and reveal your true strength. Each trial you face invites growth, urging you to expand your understanding and embrace new perspectives. Have you noticed how difficult experiences often lead to profound insights? Surrounding yourself with inspiring individuals, those who uplift, challenge, and believe in you becomes essential. Their support serves as a beacon, guiding you through the fog of uncertainty. Throughout this journey, carry with you the wisdom of that enigmatic figure you encountered at the crossroads. His message of living a life driven by passion and purpose is a powerful reminder to let your actions resonate louder than your words. This is the legacy you are creating, one that will endure long after your time on this earth. As you reflect on this, recognize that each step forward, no matter how small, contributes to the extraordinary life you are crafting. Living with intention and purpose means embracing every moment, knowing that you have the power to shape not just your destiny but the lives of others as well. What legacy do you want to leave behind? By remaining true to yourself and your dreams, you cultivate a life rich in meaning and impact. C.S. Lewis once said, "You can make anything by writing." This notion extends far beyond mere words on a page. It reflects the profound impact our lives can have on the world. As you navigate your own journey, have you ever paused to consider the ripple effect you create? The lives you touch, the hearts you inspire. These connections are the threads of a tapestry woven from your unique gifts and talents. Imagine the immense weight of gratitude and humility that washes over you as you recognize that the true reward of living a life filled with purpose is not found in accolades, but in the difference you make. Have you felt that pang of yearning to contribute something meaningful, something that transcends your existence? This longing is a call to action, urging you to use your abilities to create value that echoes into eternity. Each day, as you strive to align your actions with your deepest values, you begin to understand that your life is a continuous adventure. With every twist and turn, every high and low, you are shaping your narrative. This journey is not always easy. It's a path lined with challenges that can either deter you or serve as the very catalysts for your growth. Lewis understood the importance of perseverance in the face of uncertainty. What if, instead of fearing the unknown, you embraced it as an opportunity for discovery? The uncertainties you encounter hold the key to unlocking your greatest potential. They compel you to confront your fears and push beyond your comfort zone, leading you to experiences that stretch your capabilities and expand your understanding of the world. As you walk this path, it's essential to remain committed to your highest self. What does that look like for you? It might mean setting goals that reflect your core values, seeking out new challenges, or surrounding yourself with individuals who inspire and uplift you. By connecting with others who share your passion and drive, You create a network of support that reinforces your determination. Can you feel the strength that comes from this community? Their belief in you becomes a source of motivation, urging you to persist when doubt creeps in. You know there will be moments when you question your path, when obstacles appear insurmountable. Yet it's in these very moments that you must remind yourself of your purpose. The challenges you face are not merely barriers, they are opportunities for transformation. Every setback, every moment of uncertainty, is a chance to delve deeper into your own resilience. Have you ever experienced a setback that, in hindsight, became a pivotal moment for growth? Reflecting on these experiences allows you to see how they shape your character and fortify your resolve. Each challenge you embrace builds the foundation for a legacy that extends beyond your lifetime. As you continue on this path, remember that your life can inspire others. By living passionately and purposefully, you illuminate the way for those who may be searching for their own direction. So keep walking, keep pressing on, and let your life be a living testament to the power of action. Your journey is not just yours alone, it is part of a larger story that inspires others to seek their own paths filled with purpose and meaning. And as you journey forward, the man's words echo in your mind, guiding you like a compass. Each step you take becomes more intentional, infused with a desire to not only improve your own life but to uplift those around you. Have you ever considered how your actions ripple out, influencing the lives of others in ways you may not even realize? When you commit to living authentically, you become a beacon of hope, inspiring those who witness your journey. You recall the myriad struggles that have molded you, the sleepless nights, the sacrifices made in silence, and the haunting doubts that at times threatened to consume your spirit. Each of these challenges served as a stepping stone, compelling you to dig deep into the well of strength and resilience that resides within you. Reflecting on this, a profound question arises: how can these trials morph into triumphs? The answer lies in your willingness to embrace every moment as a chance for growth, allowing your experiences to carve the unique path toward your destiny. C.S. Lewis encapsulates this beautifully with his poignant reminder: courage, dear heart, in times of fear and uncertainty. It is precisely this courage that we must summon to continue pressing on, to act decisively, and to stay true to our convictions. What if, in those pivotal moments, you consciously chose courage over complacency? What if you stepped boldly into the unknown, confident in the abilities and passions God has intricately woven into your being? You possess untold potential, and the world yearns for the unique gifts only you can offer. Surrounding yourself with individuals who uplift and challenge you is crucial. Have you considered how a supportive community can amplify your aspirations? When you align with like-minded souls, a powerful synergy ignites. Together, you inspire one another to relentlessly chase dreams, to transform ideas into tangible actions, and to create meaningful impact. This collaborative energy fosters an environment where everyone thrives, cultivating a collective passion that reverberates beyond individual efforts. Think about how the simplest acts of kindness can catalyze monumental change. Each smile shared, each encouraging word spoken, each act of generosity weaves into a tapestry that represents a legacy far richer than any single achievement. Your life, interwoven with those of others, becomes a beautiful testament to purpose and passion. As Lewis suggests, even the smallest actions hold the potential for profound impact. Let us nurture a mindset that perceives challenges as invitations for growth. Instead of recoiling in fear from failure, embrace it as an essential companion on your journey. Remember, failure is often the greatest teacher, guiding us toward resilience and understanding. What if every setback you face is a lesson designed to propel you forward? This transformative perspective can turn obstacles into gateways of opportunity, paving the way for innovation and creativity. So, as you stand on the brink of your next challenge, take a deep breath and remind yourself of your inherent worth and potential. Your journey is not just about personal triumphs, it is also about the lives you touch along the way. In moments of doubt, call to mind the words of Lewis and ask yourself, what courageous step can I take today that will not only enrich my life but also inspire those around me? C.S. Lewis once said, You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream as you journey forward in life. Consider this: how often do you feel your actions truly reflect your innermost values and aspirations? Each step you take is not just a movement through time, it is a deliberate choice to embody the love you wish to receive and the hope you want to inspire. In a world filled with noise and distraction, it's easy to forget that your actions will always speak louder than your words. When you act with kindness and courage, you weave a legacy that transcends your time on earth. Think about the moments that define you. Have there been times when your heart yearned to make a difference, but doubt held you back? Each experience, whether a triumph or a setback, contributes depth and richness to your unique story. Embrace the highs and the lows, the uncertainties and the challenges, as integral parts of your narrative. These elements mold you into the person you are destined to become, and they provide opportunities for growth that can change not only your life but the lives of those around you. In moments of uncertainty, remind yourself of your purpose. Trust that by living intentionally, you are not merely existing for yourself, you are laying the groundwork for future generations. Your true legacy isn't measured by awards or accolades, but in the hearts you touch and the lives you uplift. What impact do you wish to have? As you reflect on this, let a sense of peace wash over you. You are exactly where you need to be at this moment, and each step forward is a testament to your commitment to live authentically and purposefully. Lewis encourages us to embrace the adventure of life, to live boldly and fearlessly. By allowing your actions to speak volumes, you create a legacy that resonates through the ages. Each small act of kindness, each courageous decision builds a foundation for a future that reflects your deepest values and dreams. Ask yourself, what steps can you take today that align with your true self? Let your journey continue, knowing that every choice you make adds to the beautiful narrative of your life, a narrative that speaks of courage, love, and unwavering purpose. The world is watching, waiting to see how you will shine your light. Embrace the adventure ahead and allow your spirit to soar. Your unique story has the power to inspire and uplift others in ways you may not yet fully comprehend. As you move forward, remember that the most profound impact comes from living your truth. Trust that by being true to yourself, you will create a legacy that ignites hope in others. Reflect on how your actions can serve as a guiding light for those who feel lost. Each time you act with integrity and love, you contribute to a greater tapestry of hope and inspiration. So go forth, my friend. Live with an open heart and a fearless spirit. Your life is an incredible gift, one that has the potential to transform not just your world, but the world around you. Embrace the journey, stay committed to your highest self, and let your light shine brightly for all to see. If this message resonates with you, please like and share your thoughts in the comments. Together, let's encourage one another to live lives of impact and purpose.